Welcome this evening to the Planning Commission meeting for Monday, March 28th, 2016. First action this evening is roll call.
Elam.
Here.
Farrell.
Here.
Keach. Smith. Pagel.
Here.
Ritterbusch.
Here.
Smock. Westlake.
Here.
And Zobrist.
Here.
Thank you.
Down a couple votes, but we're still good to go. Next item on our agenda this evening is the approval of minutes from the last meeting, which was February 22nd, 2016. Minutes were provided in your agenda packet for review. Does anyone here at the table have any omissions, additions, or challenges to the meeting minutes? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve?
I'd make a motion to approve.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you very much. Call when ready.
Farrell.
Yes.
Pagel.
Yes.
Ritterbusch.
Yes.
Westlake.
Yes.
Zobrist.
Yes.
And Elam.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay. Public hearing portion of tonight's agenda has several items, and prior to going into those, we'll get a quick word from our council regarding how these meetings are conducted.
Thank you. Public hearing is being held tonight pursuant to published notice. Any person wishing to make a comment to the Plan Commission will be afforded an opportunity to do so and will give testimony under oath or affirmation. Any person living within 250 feet of a property at issue in one of our cases set for public hearing tonight would have the opportunity upon recognition from our chair to cross-examine on matters germane to the issues before the Plan Commission. No member of the public may address the commission or cross-examine the applicant until recognized by the chair. At the conclusion of the public hearing, the Plan Commission will make its recommendation to the village board. The Plan Commission makes recommendations only. The village board is responsible for final action on this matter.
Great, thank you very much. First item on this evening's public hearing is petition number 16-4SP. This is Morton Township requesting a special use permit for the expansion of the existing Herstein Cemetery on Hurston Road. It's currently zoned RS. Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak? If you could come up and swear in.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Thank you. If you could go up to the podium, there's a microphone there so that the camera can hear. And just introduce yourself if you will.
Excuse me. My name is Gene Smith. I'm Township Supervisor. And here we're looking to, we're acquiring more ground from the Park District for future expansion for a cemetery.
Right.
And we've done this in the past and about 2 acres at a time, and we want to be good neighbors and get along and comply with what we need to do and have it zoned right so there's not a question now or in the future.
Right. Great, thank you. Any questions this evening from the table? Okay. Obviously in the packet you see the legal description, we see the future and intended use of the property. If there's no questions from the table, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Thank you very much. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Pagel.
Yes.
Ritterbusch.
Yes.
Westlake.
Yes.
Zobrist.
Yes.
Elam.
Yes.
And Farrell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next petition this evening is 16-5SP. This is the Center for Youth and Family Solutions requesting special use permit to allow for school classroom and gymnasium at 260 East Queenwood Road, currently zoned R2. This property came before us, if you recall, earlier in the year when it transferred from sale. Looks like Roger's pulling it up for us now. As I recall, this is roughly 9,000 square foot building with about 4.2 acres of land surrounding it. R2 zoning, I believe it has a special use on it now, does it not, Roger?
No, they didn't need the special
That's
use
right.
for the...
That's right.
Right.
Okay, yeah, because it's residential. Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak regarding this particular petition?
I'm Al Halverson.
Terrific. Al, will you go ahead and just get sworn in quick?
Raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth,
Thank you so much. If you could go up to the microphone and go ahead and state your name again, please, so that the camera picks it up.
Good evening. I'm Al Halverson from the Center for Youth and Family Solution. Probably most of you know that we work with children, and this is going to be a residential program. We've been working with the school district very seriously on this because of the children do have some issues, and the classroom would be a great addition both to the school district and to the kids, and the gymnasium would help them release some of their daily tensions, which with this type of clients we find is very helpful. Do you have any questions for me?
Terrific. Yeah, any questions from the table this evening for Mr. Halverson?
Thank you.
Thank you. You'll see that the special use permit here, as I understand it, Roger, is to allow for classroom and recreational use?
Correct.
Okay. There are no questions from the table. Do we have a motion?
I move that we accept this.
Thank you very much. There's a motion made. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Motion made and seconded. Call when ready.
Pagel,
Yes.
Rittenbusch,
Yes.
Westlake,
Yes.
Zobrist,
I need you to abstain.
Elam,
Yes.
and Farrell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Last item on public hearings this evening is the pre-annexation agreement, which is part of the Southwest Quarter, Section 22, Township 25, North Range 3 West. This is for Orchard Hills, Section 9. This contains 8.67 acres and is an extension of Whippoorwill Drive. This will be zoned R1. Roger's pulling it up here on the big screen, but you do have it in your packet. Roger, no change. Well, first, I don't see anyone from the public, but is there anyone here from the public that would like to speak to this? Roger, any changes? I see none in this regarding what we looked at last time, but any changes that we're not aware of?
No, it's 18, well, it will be 18 lots when we get to the plat, but
Right.
no, it's all all R1 single-family homes. The plans have been reviewed, everything's good, so on the
On your
board's
side,
end, yeah.
sure. Okay, so for future planning, this is already sort of been stamped, and this is all within the range of what we were talking about. Some good-sized lots on there.
Yes.
Water detention to the rear, running between the properties.
Yeah, there'll be, actually, the line, it's that dark line that you see across the top.
Yep.
There's I believe it's a 20-foot wide surface drainage easement that runs and turns and heads south between the old neighbors and the new subdivision. They've got all that worked out, and it should be good.
Excellent. Any questions from the table this evening for this annexation? Pre-annexation, actually. Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve preliminary pre-annexation agreement?
I move to approve.
Thank you. We have approval. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Call when ready.
Pagel,
Yes.
Rittenbusch,
Yes.
Westlake,
Yes.
Zobrist,
Yes.
Elam,
Yes.
Farrell.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, that concludes the public hearing session of this evening's meeting. We're now on to other business. First item in other business is the preliminary and final plats for Orchard Hills, Section 9. We just discussed here, this is part of the southwest quarter of Section 22, part of the southeast quarter of Section 21, 25 North, Range 3 West. This is 9.125 acres. You see it, obviously, the plat included in your packet. Any questions or any changes again on this thing that we need to know about? Preliminary and final at the same time, anything that the city's seen it and they're happy with it?
Yep, we're good.
I know this has been going back and forth a lot. Any questions from the table this evening for either Roger or just in general? Okay. Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve preliminary and final plats on Orchard Hills Section 9?
So moved for approval.
Thank you very much. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Call when ready.
Ribbush,
Yes.
Westlake,
Yes.
Zobrist.
Yes.
Elam,
Yes.
Farrell,
Yes.
and Pagel.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. That ends other business this evening. Roger, do you have anything that you would like to discuss with the table tonight?
No, I don't.
Well, that's not fun. Randy, anything from the city? Okay. If that's the case, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So move.
All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Have a great evening.